you feel that Francia saved your life?
Because she did.
In a sit-down interview with Savannah Guthrie, Selena Gomez opened up about her surgery, detailing the process and how she and Francia mentally prepared. Today's episode is presented by Lyft. It matters how you get there. Download and ride today. Finding a match for a kidney is close to impossible, so the fact that Selena's best friend was that match is nothing short of a miracle. In an interview on the Today Show, Selena spoke candidly about her surgery alongside her friend Francia Raisa, who underwent the surgery with her and ultimately saved her life. Before the surgery, Selena battled a number of health issues, including lupus, arthritis, low energy, and failing kidneys. Francia recounted the moment when she realized just how sick her friend was, and the moment she offered to get tested to see if her kidney would be a match.
One day she came home, and she was emotional. I hadn't asked anything. I knew that she hadn't been feeling well. She couldn't open a water bottle one day. And she chucked it, and she started crying, and I said, "What's wrong?" And that's when she told me. I don't know what to do. The list is 7 to 10 years long. And it just vomited out of me. I was like, of course I'll get tested.
In the weeks and months leading up to that conversation, each of Selena's family members had been tested to see if their kidneys would be a match, none of which were. So the fact that Francia offered to get tested and then come to find out she was the 1 in a million match is truly a miracle. But Selena said the thought of her friend having to go into surgery for her was extremely difficult to process. She told Savannah, quote, "Francia lived with me during this interesting time when my kidneys were just done. That was it. I didn't want to ask a single person in my life. The thought of asking somebody to do that was really difficult for me." Francia didn't even know Selena was going through this up until that point and insisted on getting tested despite Selena's pushback. She underwent the physical and psychological evaluations within the span of 1 day, a process that usually takes 6 months.
Let alone somebody wanting to volunteer, it is incredibly difficult to find a match. The fact that she was a match, I mean, that's unbelievable. That's not real.
The thought of both of them having to go under for surgery was a tough pill for both of their families to swallow, so much so that Francia's mom didn't even want to be in the hospital until Francia woke up post-surgery. Due to the chance that one may not wake up from kidney surgery, Francia even had to write a will as prep. The night before the stressful day, Francia and Selena celebrated with a fun girls' night, which included getting their hair French braided and stuffing their faces with food due to the fact that the surgery prevents you from eating for a certain amount of hours beforehand. Though the surgeries went well and thankfully both of them woke up, shortly after Selena's operation, she began to hyperventilate because one of her kidneys had flipped inside her body. She then had to undergo a 6-hour surgery when a standard kidney transplant is only 2. But thankfully, everything was successful. The recovery process, however, was extremely difficult. Francia said, quote, "It was hard because you constantly needed to ask for help. I think one of the most humbling experiences was needing help to put on underwear. We couldn't take showers by ourselves. It was a brutal process." But in the end, the two of them came out of this life-changing process stronger than ever. Truly an amazing and beautiful story. What do you guys think of Selena's interview? Sound off in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching Clevver News. I'm your host, Drew Dorsey, and I'll see you next time. Click left for all the details on Selena and Justin reuniting, or click right to hear what Selena had to say about Taylor Swift's new album. This episode is presented by Lyft. It matters how you get there. Download and ride today.